Hello, friends. Hello, Runner's World. It's me, Jenny Lane, coming to you to talk all about bookings. I hope I'm looking you in the eye. It feels like I am. I'm trying to do this on landscape mode so that it looks nice in our YouTube video. Okay, so welcome. This is all about bookings and parties, and this particular one is all about booking. Okay, so when it comes to booking, this is the bread and butter to your business. Your booking leads you to new customers, and new customers are the heart and soul to your business. And they even fund, your new business sales literally fund your business. And your repeat sales are what funds your discretionary funds. So your discretionary funds are wants over needs, and that's covered by your follow-ups. New customers, that's how you pay for your immediate expenses, the things that you absolutely need. So if you are not generating new customers, you are not making new money. And that is ultimately one of the biggest parts of your business to build. Of course, you want to maintain and refill everybody's orders. And talk to me about a follow-up system. I'd love to chat with you about that. When it comes to booking, though, this truly is the bread and butter. This is what opens your doorways to meeting new people, to funneling people into your VIP group, to asking your hostesses to become distributors, because a hostess is basically a decaf distributor doing all the work, but we still are getting the max discount beyond them. And it's a great way to be like, look how much you sold. Look what you did. You can do this. You've been doing it. And when I stopped sponsoring was when I stopped booking parties. My sponsoring and how well I sponsor and the amount of parties that I am doing have a direct correlation. All right, so when you're booking parties, I have a board that I can share with you with a bunch of scripts, but at the end of the day, short and sweet is the easiest way. One of my favorite scripts is just simply, hey, I would love to do a makeup workshop for you and your friends this year. What time is good for you? Or is that okay? Or would you like that? Or, hey, I'm trying out a new party and I'd love for you to be a guinea pig for me. What do you say? Because people love to help out. All right. So when it comes to booking, it literally, the name of the game is so short and sweet. Okay, so I told myself that I wanted to book 24 parties this year. So I put 24 blocks on this piece of paper and I'm checking them off as you go. You can see how many parties I've already done. It's only halfway through the year, so I'm going to have to get booking some more here. But your parties lead you to your next booking, because the goal of your party is not just to get new downlines and customers, but it is also to get new party hostesses. And how I get new party hostesses is I offer them a hostess discount on their order today if they host a party and get it on the books to schedule out. It's like a pre-hostess gift for them, almost like a Partners for Profit. You're getting them set up to be able to have a really successful party. And then guess what? You're sending them an order before their party. You can include beauty books. You can include samples, tips, and tricks. This is a way for you to really build that connection and relationship with your clients. This is something I'm working on getting better at. And I found that a lot of people will choose a party if it means a discount. So definitely be offering that. When I check out somebody, I ask the Senegent's choice. Do you want to buy with me for full retail value? Do you want to sign up and be able to sell to your friends and family for 20 to 50% off? Or would you like to host a party with me for X amount of discount, and you will get that discount today, and then on your day of your party, you will also get the hostess rewards. So you're building them up to really getting them to that end goal, which is going to be really, really important when it comes to booking your parties. Now, we don't call it Wow Book Demo Direct just so that we can have something fun to say at the end of the day. That definitely is not the case. Your booking comes right after your wow. When someone goes, wow, oh my goodness, that didn't come off at all. You are right. I think you would love this. Do you want a makeover and you want to come over? That sounds kind of creepy, but maybe if you're just like, I would love to do your makeup sometime. If you'd like that, we can meet at Starbucks or you can come into my boutique. There we go. That sounds way less creepy. But just being able to really connect with them and let them know that right after that wow, you are going to go in with a booking. Now that wow might be virtually, that wow might be in person, but no matter what, your very next step is to cultivate that relationship and then book that party. And when it comes to parties and what kind of party am I going to host? What kind of party am I going to do? Where am I going to find my graphics? Where am I going to find my verbiage? Shauna Atwell has got us. Her training next week is all about that. We've got your back. The only thing you're worried about right now is getting those bookings on the books. Okay? So I have on my calendar, I have 2 open spots on my calendar that I absolutely need to fill with a party. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 who have not hosted their party yet, but said they want to. And all of them do have a date on the book. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3. Your challenge and your homework is to book 3 parties by this time next week. Simply ask, send 20 messages right now. Hey, I'd love to do a beauty workshop for you and your friends. Would that be okay? Or, hey, I have this really cool 1-hour messenger beauty bar and my hostesses have been doing really, really well. Were you interested in hosting? The problem and the difficulty with booking is the fear of asking, because the fear of rejection is behind that fear of asking. But when you are not afraid of rejection, you don't mind asking. So my question is to you is, what's going to hurt you? No. No is not even, it's an inanimate thing. You can't touch it. You can't feel it. It physically cannot touch you. It cannot hurt you. The word no is neutral. It just means the opposite of yes. It is not a you suck, you're terrible, I hate you. No, not now. Those are one of 4 excellent answers that you can give anyone. I've learned in therapy, yes, no, not now, or maybe are the 4 answers that you can give to someone, and those are the 4 answers that we should generally respect out of every other person. So if someone says no to me, I say okay, because it is just as effective as yes. It carries just as much emotional value as yes. So my question is to you is, are you humanizing or emotionalizing the word no? Because if you are, it could be the reason you are not booking. Now, rest easy. This is not your fault. We are women. Women live in a world that literally revolves around having to take care of other people. We are the caretakers. We are the people who are the more nurturing gender, if you will, or at least these are the things we've learned. All right. And we've learned to be yes women because we've learned that no is not often respected as a woman. It's why we've been having a lot of trouble this day and age, that no means no. And they did a study that, for example, I saw this on Netflix the other day, that the rate of actual lies for sexual assault is 2% of police reports actually ended up being a false accusation for an assault. So obviously, that's a little bit more of an extreme topic, but the reality is we're not lying. So when we say yes, we mean it. When we say no, we mean it. When we say not now, we mean it. And oftentimes, what they really mean by no is not now. And they'll say something like, no, I can't. I'm really busy right now. That's a no, not now. Okay. But the trick is just to go in it and tell yourself, I'm going to say okay to whatever answer they give me, because it's okay, right? So, with that said, you're going to go forth, you're going to book 3 to 5 parties. I can't remember which one I told you, 3 or 5, so I'm just going to be real nice and give you a window to work with. 3 to 5 parties booked by next week, so that when you learn how to host as coach and when you learn these next steps, you actually have something to apply it. And then you're going to see your sponsoring go up, or your sales, and or preferably both would be absolutely amazing. But remember, when push comes to shove, your biggest priority is booking parties. And the best way you can do that is by eliminating the shame or fear that no has any type of negative connotation whatsoever. It is just a word, right? So we're going to take the power of yes, the power of no. We're going to go forth and ask and respect their answers, right? Go book. It's going to be amazing.